to get you, Nick, anytime soon, because it's people like you, my friend, who keep the BBC and Sky, I think, focused. Because they can only take themselves so seriously, Nick, for so long. Please. I hope, anyway.
All right. Okay. Good work. Thanks a lot, Malcolm. Get some shut-eye, otherwise you're going to get loopy. Even loopier than you are already. No, I mean it. Because this whole... Everything that's going on at the moment is affecting people mentally. And it's the kind of thing that didn't used to happen before social media. There's nothing social about social media, and at least we can agree on that. And you didn't used to get stuck in a loop. In the old days, oh God, I sound like I'm about 100 years old. When I was a lad, you got a newspaper in the morning. And there was something comforting about it because you knew where the end was. You couldn't continue reading the newspaper when you'd come to the end because that was all that was in it. You could read the same thing again, but you're not going to get upset again. And so there's something that's sort of calming about knowing where the end of something is. But on the internet, there is no end. There is no sense of completion. And so it goes on forever, as does 24-hour TV news. When I was growing up, people used to read the paper in the morning and they watched the news for half an hour tops in the evening. And that's it. After the news finished, you were either going to bed or you were watching something else. There was no 24-hour news. It didn't just go on and on and on. And it wasn't therefore motivated by trying to keep your listener. And they try to keep the listener on TV news by saying, wow, there's something catastrophic that's we've just learned about. Emergency. Details after these adverts. or about after this update about Doctor Who, stuff like that. It's your attention that they're demanding now, and they don't really care how they get it. And so it can become overwhelming. And at that point, the first thing you have to do is admit that you have a problem, and it doesn't have to be like a serious mental problem. I'm not really talking about that. I'm just talking about you go down the news hole, where all the news holes are. Just recognise that you're doing that and stop it. Just go outside. Read a book. Read a paper. Switch the internet for a paper, an actual physical paper, not online. Paper. Something that you can see where the end is. It's so much better, believe me. That'll be 50 quid, please, and I'll see you next Thursday.
Leading Britain's conversation, Nick Abbot.